Today, I want to talk about the benefits of test training. Specifically, so if you haven't seen it, I basically broke down how to study for exams. Quick rundown: find practice exams with solutions, create a near perfect testing condition, take the test, grade the test, go over the solutions, work out problems you got wrong or couldn't do, and you repeat this. Okay, that's just a quick rundown. If you want a little bit more in depth, I made another video and I uploaded it. So here are the benefits of training to the test. Okay, um, kind of repeating it. You want to find tests with solutions. The reason why you do this is because you have a better feedback loop, and this is measurable. Especially if you have like 6 exams from the same professor with solutions, you're able to take one, work it out, grade it, get a score. You know what you did on this date at this time. Okay. Now you go learn the things you didn't know and understand. The next day or, an hour later after working some stuff out, if you want to try to do too much, a lot more in a day, I recommend spreading this out over a week or two. You do the same thing. You're able to measure it. Okay. The benefits, the benefits, huge benefits, okay, is that it provides you with guided study. Okay, you're basically going to be focusing on the things you're going to be tested on. Okay, of course, everything's important. At some point, things will arise. If you're a physicist, you're actually going to need maybe hyperbolic tangent functions, whatever. You can study that stuff on your own later on when you're not stressed about all of this stuff, right? And I'll explain why the benefits of this. Okay, um, since you have a guided study method, you get more per hour of your study because it's focused. A lot of times people lack focus. They don't know what to look at, what problems to do. They'll read the book, they'll go over their homework, and it's a waste of time because you're not studying or practicing to what you're going to be tested on. Okay, what this is going to do in turn is also build up your ability to problem solve quickly to the things that are important. If somebody asks you a specific question, like the type of questions you'll see in exams, you could solve them. And in practicing this way, you could solve other problems more quickly. So that's why taking the test with solutions is great. Okay, all of this stuff's interlinked. They're feedback loops. That's why I put lines to all of them. Okay, and because you get more out of your time per hour of study, you're worrying less about grades. Your anxiety reduces. Right? And then maybe you actually can care more about learning than worrying about your grade. Okay? This in turn also amps up your ability to problem solve, but because you can solve problems quicker, you worry less about grades. Okay? And you're gonna complain less. I don't have enough time. If people are finishing in it, you can do that. Okay? You can get there to be the top of that. I don't care how slow you think you are. If you do a lot of problems, unbelievable amount of problems, it's impossible for you to fail. Okay, and you can, and at some point you're actually going to end up having fun solving some hard problems and actually learning. Okay, I remember when I would get to a certain point in physics, me and one of my buddies, we would basically we were soundboarding off each other different physics problems that we would develop, and we had an absolute blast just working on chalkboards together. Okay, this helps sharpen your craft tremendously, again making you more likely to be able to solve problems quickly. At some point, I even started making my own problems, and I actually predicted the problems that the professor would give us. And this is like at the graduate physics level. Okay. In turn, being able to solve these problems and having fun with it, you get better grades. And better grade, and that also comes from sharpening your craft. And doing this leads to better opportunities. Okay, and better opportunities, better grades, it gives you better job prospects. With better job prospects, you can get more money. Yeah, some of you are going to say, I don't care about money, blah, 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 blah. Look, if you don't have to stress about finances, that's also going to in turn create another feedback loop. I should have brought it back to your ability to solve problems and have fun about learning. Okay. One thing that professors stress about is actually money. So if you could actually pull better money in so you can do better research, you have more fun with your stuff. Okay. So there's a lot of benefits at just practicing, focusing what's what's driving you at the university level to try to get great grades. Okay, because look, you could have the same route and know the same things. One you have good grades, one you have bad grades. You know the same. Might as well have good grades. Okay, but this is actually going to really help you learn more quickly. You don't want to be a slave to this. The purpose of this is so that way you could actually end up freeing yourself to have fun with this stuff. So this, if you're serious about science, math, and engineering, you have to then jump into doing these problems for fun. Okay, and this is gonna intern. Like I should have actually expanded this. Help your fellow man out. Help your classmates out. Help them think. Help them get into their minds. And so this is also gonna expand some other abilities in you. Okay. I'll probably do a whole other series on that. So just benefits of test training. Again, it's gonna lead to more confidence. Okay, guided study. You're gonna get sharper. You're gonna get more out of your time. Okay, some of you stare at a textbook for 4 hours and you don't get anything out of that. Okay, you're gonna get sharper. You could actually learn to have fun with this. Okay, I'll probably do something like what to do when you're bored of what you're learning. Okay, better grades, better opportunities, and better job prospects, more money. Okay, do this, be successful. Do not make excuses. Okay, if you have any questions, ask me. I'll put something up. Okay, I'll actually try to do that this time. All right, level up now. Bye bye.